Now, until the introduction of technology, traditional products like clay pot, chewing sponge, also known as takocha in the Ga parlance, and the likes were common in our markets and in various homes. But the situation is different today. Joy Business has been out there to find out if these products are still on the market and whether they are being patronized. Take a look.
These were the most sought-after products from way back. Yomo for beautifying the hair, Azuma blows for its durability, just to mention a few. But what is the situation with these products on the markets now? Auntie Moda has sold locally made soap known as Azuma Blows, or better still, Don't Touch Me, for the past 10 years. She tells me that even though the introduction of other soap products posed a threat to the Azuma Blows soap, it is still well patronized.
But later now
it used to be a very popular soap until new products were introduced to the market. But this time, sales is not bad at all due to the expensive nature of the small soap. It leaves clothes very clean when it's used for washing. Bar operators also buy it more.
Edisi normal into samna yeto fine. Ya wa 1 cedi and ya wa 2 cedis.
Do you remember the famous Earthenware fish? Well, Auntie Kai still had some in stock when we visited her stand.
I'm here, I'm smoke kuba me babiosh. Oya wo ye Kaswa market. Hello Agbogbonshi market.
Customers purchase it a lot. We normally get supply from Kaswa or Agbogbonshi. It comes at a particular season and goes off the market until after 2 to 3 years. It is normally used to prepare groundnut soup or ampeshi.
Iba sani beko. Aka feel no fa no kete onu kan peshi. Oba kpo he skin oba je he. Ko je he skin na aka sha siriva he.
Even though the use of blender has dominated in many homes, Earthenware bowl business seems to be doing well. The aluminium Earthenware bowl is more expensive than the clay. It lasts longer, and people mostly buy and export it outside the country because of its lightweight and durability. It is still very popular in the market.
I work outside. When I can wear
During our interview, we met Pa Willie. He's been making clay ovens for the past 20 years. He couldn't help but to share with us how the latest trend of gas ovens has crippled his business.
I came to Malamata Market because a woman called me to build a clay oven for her. She was asking me why my business has gone down, and I told her it's because people have adopted a new way of baking bread with gas ovens. It has really crippled my business. I am advising that we go back to our traditional way of baking bread, which is healthier.
For the Queen Mother of Malamata Market, Asafwanye Obedei II, she blamed the media for making our local product unpopular. It's a blessing to eat in an earthenware bowl because of its sand component. But now people prefer to use blenders, and the sale of earthenware bowls has gone down. Many people beyond 70 apply dye to their hair, but our traditional dye, known in the Ga parlance as Yomo, has been rejected. Rather, we prefer the foreign product. If someone visits your home and sees you grinding on a stone, you will be considered as a cake person, and if care is not taken, they will put you on social media.
19th century person.
The media is killing us.
We are just breaking the press. Let's go back. Please, let's go back and bring our traditional things again.
Some buyers shared their opinion with Joy Business.
When we were growing up, we already had them in our homes, so we know the uses of it. That we don't go out of our way to go and buy these old stuff, because perhaps the modern ones are more convenient, time saving and all that. So we prefer buying the modern ones.
I remember the Don't Touch Me, the Azuma Blues. Don't Touch Me is this round carbolic soap. It's like an acidic soap we used to wash. Those days, some use it to bath. So I remember those ones.
And when was the last time you bought any of those things?
No, I can't remember. I can't remember. But I think the last time I went shopping, I saw it around. People still use them. Yeah. I would want us to bring back all those healthy living. It was healthy anyway, but today you see us eating junks. It's not helping. Yeah, so if they say we should bring it back, then they should bring the things and they will also follow.
There's no doubt that our tradition lives on regardless of the introduction of modernization. For Joy Business, I am Beverly Groom.
Indeed, modernity wiping off traditional products. That's how we end this edition of Business Live with me, Charles Aite.